How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Part 1, Dealing with People. There was a test pilot named Herbert Hoover. He was piloting a World War II plane along with two passengers when the engine shut off. The plane began to descend. Fortunately, Hoover, being an experienced pilot, managed to land the plane with everyone safe, although the plane was badly damaged. Hoover suspected that the reason for engine failure was that the plane was incorrectly fueled at the airport. Upon checking the fuel, his suspicions were confirmed. When he returned to the airport, he spoke with the mechanic who had made the mistake. The young man was in extreme agony with the careless mistake he had made. No one would blame the pilot if he had condemned the young man, but instead, this is what he said. "To show you, I'm sure, that you'll never do this again, I want you to service my F-51 tomorrow." This situation characterizes the 3 C's. Don't criticize, don't condemn, and don't complain. Understanding what the other person did is much more profitable than criticizing, condemning, or complaining about the situation. This mindset breeds tolerance and the development of relationships. The next point is to give honest and sincere appreciation. There was a housewife who tirelessly cared for her husband and his guests, and for years without ever being properly and genuinely thanked. She began to feel more like a maid than a wife, so one day, the usual pie she brought out was replaced with dog food. The husband was dumbfounded by the situation. His wife said that he had never noticed what she brought before, as he never said anything, and she thought he would not notice this time. Needless to say, her husband began showing honest and sincere appreciation, and their relationship skyrocketed. The last point is to arouse in the other person an eager want. A father was having trouble getting his young son to eat healthy. The boy just never wanted to eat anything except candy. The father always told his son to just eat and resorted to screaming or punishing, but never thought of what the child wanted. So one day he changed his mindset. His son loved riding his bike in front of the house every day after school, but the bully next door would always push the boy off and then ride on the bike until the father had to come out and get the bike back for his son, who was always on the ground at this point. He told his son that if he began eating healthy instead of just candy, he would be big and strong and the bully would not dare lay a finger on him. The son began eating healthy, eating everything his father wanted, from chicken to broccoli. In this way, the father thought of what his son wanted and not what he had wanted. In review, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Give honest and sincere appreciation and arouse in the other person an eager want. This book holds so much more valuable information, so stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully you like this video and maybe even share it with your friends.